Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Kwame. I hope you all had a good new year. I hope you all had a safe new year, and I hope you are doing well so far in this new year. So this video, I just wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on over here, some not so good news, and something that will hopefully blow your mind like it blew my mind when I learned this. All right, topic number one. I am no longer a professional photographer. I've given up my pro photographer card and turned it in. No, but really it's just a career and life change. It's something I've been thinking about for a while, and I finally just decided after talking with my wife, obviously, that for me in particular, the way that I did my photography work, video work, was a lot of my clients were local. So in Denver, right, I couldn't bring those Denver clients out here. A couple things happened, right? The RV trip we took last summer really opened my eyes to remote work and not being tied down to one location. And again, with what I do, or with what I did and the way that I work, all my work was very local. And so if I wanted to get up and move to Oregon, right, then I would have to find new clients in Oregon. I like the idea of wherever I'm at, being able to do the type of work I want to do. And then number two, I kind of just got burnt out with photography and video work. There's that old saying, be careful what you wish for because you might get it. For me, photography and even video work, but really photography has been something I really like. It's, I carry a camera everywhere I go. I like taking pictures. Everyone knows I like taking pictures. A friend of mine asked me once, he was like, hey, when you're not taking pictures or shooting video, what are you doing? Like, for fun, how do you relax? I was like, I take pictures and shoot videos. So that's what I like doing. But when you're doing it for other people and it's work, every time you look at your camera, it's almost like, am I going to work? And I didn't like that feeling. And so what does that change, may be asking? While I've always talked about my photography work and stuff on this channel, I've also been doing web design work, and especially on Squarespace, the platform. And so that's what I've promoted from the side hustle to the main hustle, is a Squarespace web designer. Little plug here, if you guys need a website built, or you have a Squarespace website, or have a WordPress site that you would like moved over to Squarespace, talk to me. I have a link down in the description to my website. Web design work is something that I can do anywhere, and I can work with anyone. And that's really exciting because, again, I love local businesses. I love supporting local businesses, but I love working with small business owners or creative people from wherever. If you're in New York, if you're in Portland, if you're halfway around the world, I would love to help set up something and carve your space on the internet. So how does that affect this channel? One is going to free up brain space for this channel, because when I was doing the pro photography stuff, and then when it came to this channel, it felt like I was just doing more work. Again, this channel has always been about promoting photography, especially photography. That's my first love, like I said before, and just promoting, documenting our lives. Because while like the boring and mundane is happening today, in 5 years those pictures are going to be nostalgic. In 20 years they're going to be like, oh, that's how people lived. And so we're blessed, I like to say, with being the documentarians of our lives and our kids' lives when they're little, and like our family. And so hopefully this channel, whether you have a family or you live alone or whatever, this inspires you to go out and take pictures, learn photography, learn how to take better pictures, and just be comfortable taking pictures. So on to some unfortunate news, not so good news. A few weeks ago, Sony announced that they are discontinuing the A7ii and my beloved A6100, the camera that I tell you all, if you're into photography, this is the one to get. Even the A7ii, I love this camera. But yeah, they're being discontinued. I believe the A6400 also, and the A7C and A7 III, I think. Don't hold me to those two for sure, but I know the A7 II and the A6100 are being discontinued due to chip shortages. So what does it mean for people like us? Nothing. I mean, the cameras still work, and so if you have the A7 II or you're thinking about getting the A7 II, it's a good camera. Get it. You're gonna enjoy it. Same with the A6100. I actually put my 35 Samyang 35 f1.8 lens on the A6100. I've been shooting with that for the last few days. I love this, and paired with this little 20mm lens here, and I'm actually doing a review on this, so you'll see this more in depth. These two lenses have been like the only lenses I've carried for the A6100 the last few little trips we've taken out. So I really like this setup. I do plan on doing a what's in my bag video, like gear video. One, I like seeing those videos, but also I like the idea of like documenting what I'm using at this time. I wish I did it a couple years ago when I had the Micro Four Thirds stuff, but yeah, it's kind of cool to see what you're using in this moment. Two lenses you will not be seeing because they're unfortunately being returned today is the Sony A7ii 1.8 lens here, and then the Tamron 11 to 20 millimeter lens here. This is for APS-C. This is a full frame camera lens, or full frame lens. I picked up the 85 because I thought I would use it out and about, portraits, environmental portraits of our family when we're out, or like street photography stuff, but I never used it. I used it once or twice and that was it. I love the look. This is a great budget lens. It's like $500. I believe Samyang also has one that's 1.4 for $500. It's a really nice lens. I really like it a lot. I'm just not keeping it. And same with this Tamron lens here. It's a really cool lens. 11 to 20 is great for, especially if you're like taking pictures of yourself or pictures of like groups. It's really nice. It's also, you know, a beefy lens, so it has image stabilization. So for a camera like this that does not have image stabilization, you can get good video with this. But I found I just wasn't using anything past 20 much, and I have the 18 to 105. And then lastly, something that is hopefully going to blow your mind like it blew my mind. When we're taking vertical pictures, most of us just turn the camera this way, line up your shot, this, take a picture. That's typically how you take your pictures. I've always taken it like that. But I saw in a recent video, I will try to find the video and leave it down below. This photographer named Danny Diamond, he's a fashion photographer out of New York, I believe. He showed holding your camera with your left hand and using your index finger to press the shutter button. So you can hold it like this, line it up, take your picture. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it's way more comfortable. It is so comfortable holding it like this, and it's intuitive. It makes sense. I couldn't believe that I had never thought of that or never seen anyone talk about that before. So I really, really like it. It's, again, I'm taking pictures like this and then just flip it over and goes like this. It works with most lenses. It won't work with like the big lenses, like the 200 to 600 and 100 to 400. It did work fine with the Tamron 28 to 200, even on the A6100. For a lens like this, a little shorter lens, you do have to like adjust your grip a little bit, but again, so much better. And also it's better if you're trying to take like if you're trying to take a steady, a sharper image. Holding it like this is better than having what I used to call like a chicken wing way out here. I got a challenge for you guys. Go try this out. Shoot with this for not just once or twice, like go like the whole day and force yourself to shoot vertical pictures like this. And then leave a comment down below and let me know if it's something that you think you'd continue doing, or I'm nuts and you would never do that again. And lastly, thank you as always for watching these videos, especially for 2021. I saw tremendous growth in this channel, and that's all because of you all. So I thank you, and hopefully I will be putting out more content that you like. I will see you next one. Talk to you later. Bye bye.